Obama again advocates equal pay for women, but apparently that does not include his own White House. This is Special Report. Good evening, I'm Brett Baer. Democrats desperate for a winning campaign issue are throwing out several options these days. One of them, equal pay for women, is one focus of President Obama's attention this week. But Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry reports the president need look no further than his own workplace to see some of the problems with that strategy.
As President Obama moved today to officially shift the focus of the midterm elections from health care to income and pay equity,
we've got to make sure opportunity exists for all people, no matter who you are.
His aides face tough questions about why the president does not seem to be setting a good example, since one recent study found the median salary for female staffers at the White House is 88 cents for every dollar a male staffer earns.
That is not 100, but it is better than the national average. And when it comes to the bottom line that women who do the same work as men have to be paid the same, there is no question that that is happening here at the White House.
The president is preparing to sign 2 executive orders. One bans federal contractors from retaliating against workers who discuss salaries with each other. Another forces federal contractors to report pay data along with race and gender to the Labor Department. The conservative Independent Women's Forum today declared the executive moves, plus Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid's push for a Tuesday vote on the so-called Paycheck Fairness Act, will not advance equal pay for women.
Perpetuating the myth that women are a victim class harms women by making them feel weak, and it distracts them from learning smart ways to increase their earnings, expand their influence in the workplace, and pursue the lives they want.
Experts note the pay gap across the country may have less to do with discrimination and more to do with the fact that for family reasons, women sometimes take more time off and cut back their hours, which may be the case at one very prominent workplace, the White House, where some very senior aides are women and are compensated well. Yet an American Enterprise Institute study found the median salary for female White House aides is 12% lower than those of male staffers. Spokesman Jay Carney noted the study looked at the aggregate of all staffers, and as is the case in other workplaces, women make up a larger share of employees at the lower end of the scale.
You're averaging all salaries together, which means including the lowest level salaries, which may or may not be, depending on the institution, filled by more women than men. But at every level, here at the White House, you're paid the same for the work that you do, regardless of your gender.
So the White House is explaining away negative data just as federal contractors might do in the days ahead, raising questions about whether forcing those contractors to actually release more pay data will identify and stop discrimination. Brett?
Ed Henry live on the North Lawn. Ed, thank you. Let's look at the president's